Hello, I'm Supervisor Dick Thurston with another one of our installments of Talk of the Town with Supervisor Thurston. And today we're going to be discussing, as we did the last time, a recap of the board meeting and some of the events that we have to look forward to. With respect to a couple of the events, I would like to emphasize that we will be having our annual crafts fair here in Town Hall on the 9th of November. It's fully booked. I think we have maybe 45 stalls there. We still have a lot of demand for it, but outstanding crafts. We will be having our Veterans Day service on the 11th. Stay tuned to our Facebook and other media ads, announcing more details relating to those particular events. On our board meeting the other night, we addressed several important topics. One related to our budget, and we provided for the public meeting. It will be a public hearing to occur in Town Hall on November 6th in the evening. That will provide an opportunity for our town residents to provide any comments that they may have on the proposed budget. The budget can be found at our website, the Town Hall website, as well as if you're interested to come into Town Hall to take a look at it, please come to the clerk's office. You can also find information by referring to our previous telecast board meetings. The last two meetings prior to this one on Monday night addressed the budget from the perspective of our various department heads. They made a number of proposals that the board will be taking under consideration after the public hearing, and we will be making further adjustments to the budget in order to address the issues that we have facing us from a point of view of reducing the tax burden while maintaining high quality services to the town. And then we will be discussing our goals and objectives during that meeting. You may find reference to those and specific comments that are found in the last two Supervisor columns in the Southern Dutchess News. The latest one appearing in today's Southern Dutchess News, where we focus on how we are reducing the financial burden on the town, and also as we're looking at new programs that are designed to further do that, such as what we call conservation pricing with respect to sewer and water rates and charges. Next item we'd like to explore with you is to discuss our Spook Hill Park renovation project. On this coming Saturday, we will be holding at Spook Hill Park. That's the town park that's located approximately halfway between Old Myers Corners Road and Old Hopewell Road on Spook Hill Road. This particular park right now is largely vacant. It has a large field that different sports activities could be held on, some old equipment, but is largely in a park that has been ignored over the past number of years. We created a Spook Hill committee, which includes also members of the community who provided input on what we should have at that particular park. And as a result of those efforts, we have received from the county back in April of this year a $100,000 grant in order to be applied toward the remediation of the park. What is Spook Hill Park and what is it going to be? As part of our ongoing services to address a number of our residents that have different challenges for them in their living and their quality of life, this particular park is going to be designated as and specifically designed as universal access park, for all levels of handicapped, disadvantaged, challenged individuals that can use this in order to enhance not just their exercise and competitive capabilities, but also enjoying the out of doors, and particularly as it relates to areas of sensory development and also enjoyment of life. So what we have done is we have prepared a preliminary design, and actually it's already gone through several refinements. And this chart here shows one of the earlier designs, which is largely still the core of the plan. But you will notice that we have designed in the center here a track. It's 1/10 of a mile track that will be all access, universal access, wheelchairs, amputees, and various other people with disadvantages, as well as then in an infield of that track, we will have different outdoor exercise equipment for all levels and all capabilities. In addition, we'll be moving the parking lot back, putting in universal access parking facility. We have a very old restroom facility, and I'll talk about that in a second. And then additional playground, a basketball court that will be redesigned for wheelchair and other athletic events. And then in phase 3, this is designed to be done in 3 phases. We will have a walking path that will also have a lot of different sensory devices, dangling, wind blowing devices, and various other things that various children and young adults particularly like. And then a new playground that will be a universal access playground. The $100,000 grant that we are receiving from the county under the strong support of County Executive Marcus Molinaro, who will be attending the grant, the groundbreaking ceremony on Saturday at 10 o'clock. We will be focusing initially on the parking lot, taking it more off, further in from Spook Hill Road, a new fence, new access area, and the new bathroom facilities, probably fairly similar to what we're doing over at the Inspiration Field for the Challenger League. And also, if we have some extra money from the grant, then we'll be readdressing and improving upon the playground facilities. At this point in time, we are in the process of creating a 501c3 corporation, and the final stages of that will be a vehicle for people to make donations. We have a list of potential sponsors. We've already received $3,000 in commitments from the Poughkeepsie Kiwanis and also our local Hannaford supermarket. They've have donated $2,000 from Hannaford and $1,000 from Kiwanis. So other local organizations, including also the school district, the Special Olympics, and other corporate and business residents here in the town, will be contributing to this program. So I welcome you to come out. Again, the local community has been very much involved, as has the town board. This $100,000 grant has no strings attached with it, so we're free to spend the full $100,000 toward the renovation of this particular outstanding facility, which we hope will be a destination spot for the county and the region overall. Last but not least, for our discussion today, we at the board meeting passed Resolution 202 for the year, and that is a resolution that authorizes the town to become a member of a class action lawsuit in the existing opioid lawsuits that have been filed against a number of drug manufacturers and other organizations. This is an important part of our community awareness and outreach program that focuses on a variety of different special needs, ranging from mental health to opioid abuse to bullying, and a list of about 10 items that I've identified within the particular articles in the Southern Dutchess News. So this class action will allow the town to participate and to obtain financial results from the settlement. We are not aware of what the amount will be. And then when we get those funds, we'll use that to apply toward programs that will benefit the people that are suffering from this particular serious societal issue. So stay tuned on more relating to that. And again, if you should have any questions, please contact me at the office. I'm here nearly all the time. And also, please contact our councilmen for the various council wards 1, 2, 3, and 4. Thank you for tuning in on this, and I look forward to seeing you, and have a happy Halloween. Take care. Bye-bye.